famous music in all of Brooklyn. And I'm here to lay down a few rules. First off, make sure to turn off any hoity-toity devices that might distract our Newsies from doing their job. Second, no videoing or picture taking during the show. I'll personally make sure there's time after the show to get pictures. Third, if you need to get up during the performance, wait until the scene is being changed or during applause. In general, just have some courtesy for people around you. Stay out of trouble, fellas, and enjoy the show.
Selling papers from big shots like Joseph Pulitzer and William Randolph Hearst. You could see him on every corner, shouting the headlines and selling papers for just a penny.
A lot of Newsies didn't have homes or families, and they all looked pretty rough with no one in charge.
No one to turn to and hope seemed lost, until one day, everything changed.
Hey, Crutchy, where you going? I'm on a belly run yet? Get back to sleep.
I want to beat the others to the street. I don't want anyone to see. I ain't gonna walk in so good.
Kidding me? You my Newsies fake a limp for sympathy? That bone like yours is a gold mine.
Yeah, but if someone gets the idea that I can't make it on my own, they'll lock me up in the refuge for good.
Hey, you don't worry about nothing. I got your back. What'd you think of my latest creation?
Another great one, Jack. But how come we always draw pictures of mountains and stuff you've never seen?
This city's sector life run my old man. Well, it ain't doing that to me. There's a whole other world out there, a world where a guy's got room to breathe. You keep your small life in a big city. Give me a big life in a small town. They say folks are starting to get me, I'm dying to get away to a little town out west that's spanking new. And while I ain't never been there, I can see it clear as day. If you want, I bet you could see it too. Close your eyes, come with me, where it's clean and green and pretty. And they went and made a city out of clay. Why, the minute that you get there, folks will walk right up and say, welcome home, son, welcome home to Santa Fe. Playing crops, splitting rails, swapping tales around the fire.
Except for Sunday when you lie around all day.
Soon your friends is more like family, and they's begging you to stay. That neat, living sweet is Santa Fe.
another day. Where'd it go? Hey, where's it? Hey. Hey, that's my cigar.
You'll steal another. And look, it's back from Missouri. I thought that I'd surprise my mother. If you can find her. Hey, who asked you?
Hey, Albert, Nancy, Specs, Pigtails.
Hey, Ray. Pigs ain't moving like they used to. I need a suit selling spot. You got any ideas?
Follow me to the harbor. There's easy pickings guaranteed.
Try any baker, bum, or barber. They almost don't know how to read.
Jack!
It's a crooked game we're playing, one we'll never lose. Long as suckers don't mind paying just to get bad news.
Ain't it a fine life, carrying the man through it all? A mighty fine life, carrying the man tough and tall. When that bell rings, we goes where he wishes, he's as free as fishes, sure he's washing dishes. What a fine life, carrying the man a home Creole.
Morning, miss. Can I interest you in the latest news?
The paper isn't out yet.
I'd be delighted to deliver it to you personally.
I've got a headline for you. Cheeky boy gets nothing for his troubles.
Hey, Jack, who's that?
Beats me.
Hey, Percy, what's the lake say? Gonna rain?
No rain, probably cloudy, clear by evening.
They ought to watch this kid.
And the lip sells 50 papes a week all by itself.
Hey, I don't need the lip to sell patience. I got personality.
Don't forget, ingenuity. If I hate the headline, I'll make up a headline and I'll say anything I have to.
Cause at 2 for a penny, if I take too many, weasel just makes me eat 'em after. Got a feeling about that I do too, so it must be true. You gotta sell like people living on. What a switch, to all be rich. Don't know a better way to make a Newsies day. You wanna lose the next edition, give us an earthquake for a war. Yeah, then with that ain't news no more. Uptown to Grand Central Station, down to City Hall. We improved our circulation, walking till we fall. They will be out there, carrying the middleman. We're always out there, soaking every second that we can. He's the headline, Newsies on a mission, kill the competition, sell the next edition. We'll be out there, carrying the grass. He's out there, carrying the grass. Oh, he's out there, carrying the banner. Hey, look, you're putting up the headline. Oh, real nice. Like an earthquake or something. Like a nice clear picture. Try that again.
Oh.
Really?
3 weeks of the same story.
Sir, you don't have to put that soon enough. Make way. Step aside.
Dear me, what is that unpleasant aroma? I fear the sewer may have backed up during the night.
Or could it be?
The Delancey Brothers! Hey, Oscar, one of the books says you and your brother took money to rough up striking trolley workers. So it's honest work.
But cracking the heads of defenseless workers?
I take care of the guy who takes care of me.
Ain't your father one of the strikers?
Guess he didn't take care of me.
There's no entry in Pal Morris.
Ain't no pal of mine.
So happens to be a pal of mine. And you mess with a pal of mine, you mess with me.
5 to 1, Jack skunks him.
Thanks for the Newsies. Fire up, boys.
Morning, Weasel. Did you miss me?
The name's Wiesel.
Ain't that what I said? I'll take the usual.
100 pigs for the wise game.
I'll take 50.
50 for race. Next.
Good morning, Mr. Wiesel.
50 for Crutchy. Have a look at this. A notebook.
I'm new too. Don't worry, kid. Rubs right off.
I'll take 20 newspapers, please.
20 for the notebook. Come on, let's see the dime.
I'll pay when I sell them.
Funny, kid. Come on, get your foot.
But whatever I don't sell, you buy back, right?
This kid's a riot. Cough up the cash, oh, blow! Come on, move along. Albert, let me see your money.
You have a very interesting face. Now, have you ever thought of getting into movie pictures?
You think I could?
Why, of course, if you buy a ticket, they'll let anyone in.
Sorry, excuse me, I paid for 20, but you only gave me 19.
Beat it.
What do I get this new kid? Ungrounded accusations.
New kid's right, we only gave him 19. I'm sure that's an honest mistake on account of Oscar can't count to 20 with his shoes on.
Here, take the money.
Give him another 50 papes.
I don't want more papes.
What kind of newsy don't want papes?
I don't charity case, I don't even know you.
This here's the famous Jack Kelly. He once escaped jail in back of Teddy Roosevelt's carriage. Made all the papes. And I'm Charlie. With friends, call me Crutchy.
Hey, how old are you, kid?
I'm 10. Almost.
If anybody asks you 7, younger sells more papes. And if we're gonna be partners...
Who said we want to be partners?
Selling with Jack is the chance of a lifetime. You learn from him, you learn from the best.
If he's the best, what's he need with me?
Because you got this kid and I don't. This one's mug could easily sell 1,000 papes a week all by itself. Hey, look sad, kid. You're gonna make millions.
I'm Wes, and this is my brother, Davey.
Nice to meet you, Davey. When 2 bits come off the top, and we split everything. 70-30.
50-50. You would try to pull a fast one on a little kid, would you?
50, 60-40, that's my final offer.
Deal.
That's disgusting.
It's just business. Newsies, hit the streets. The sun is up, the headline stinks, and this kid ain't getting any younger.
We'll be out there, carry the banner, men win. We're always out there, soaking every second that we can. Here's the headline, Newsies on a mission, kill the competition, sell the next edition. We'll be out there, carrying the banner, see us out there, carrying the banner, always out there, carrying the banner.
The world's in trouble. Our circulation is down for the 3rd quarter in a row.
We could use an exciting headline, Mr. Pulitzer.
What we got today?
The trolley strike.
That's not exciting.
Boring. Folks just want to know, is the trolley coming or ain't it?
Big photos attracting fish, sir.
Do you know what big photos cost?
But without flashy photos or headlines, how are we supposed to sell more papers?
We don't sell papers, silly. The Newsies sell papers.
Gentlemen, we need to sell more papers. There's an answer right before your eyes, but you're just not thinking this through. Nuncio knows when he's cutting my hair. Trim a bit here, and then trim a bit there. Just a modest adjustment can fatten the bottom line.
We could cut back personnel.
Maybe a few salary trims?
We could lower the price of the papers.
Bankrupting me even faster. Let me try again. Shaving is tricky, the razor should float. Shave me too close, and you may slit my throat. It's the simplest solutions, the closer the bottom line.
I've got What if we charge the Newsies 60 cents per 100 instead of 50?
They'd have to sell 10 more papes just to get the same amount as always.
My thought exactly. It's genius. They'll be learning a real life lesson in economics. I couldn't offer them a better education if they were my own. Give me a week and I'll train them to be like an army that's marching to war. Proud of themselves and so grateful to me, they'll be begging to pay even more. When they're so on our shoes, boys, for God's sake, relax. Why throw them out? All we need is some wax. Listen well to these barbershop lessons, for they'll see you through.
If you're stuck in the muck, you'll be fine. You'll erase any trace of decline. With the trim and the smooth and the shine.
And the power of the press, yes, once again is mine. The price for the Newsies goes up in the morning. Just a few common sense gents. That's the bottom line.
Thanks to that bottom line.
Paper, paper, get your evening pape here.
Sing us sleep, why don't you?
Extra, extra, terrifying flight from Burning Inferno. You heard it right here. You just made that up.
Did not. I said she heard it right here and she did.
My father taught us not to lie.
Yeah, well, mine taught me not to stop.
I just sold my last paper.
Kid's a natural, Jack.
I've got one more.
Sell to pay for it.
Here, down here. Would you buy a paper from a poor orphan?
Born to the breed.
This is so much better than school.
Don't even think it. When Pop goes back to work, we go back to school. Our father came up with a delivery truck on the job, messed up his leg bad, so they fired him. That's how come we had to find work.
Yeah, sure. That makes sense. Too bad about your dad.
Jack, it's Snyder. Amps Gray.
Run for it! Stop! Officer! Get out!
Someone want to tell me why I was running? I got no more from JTB. Who was that?
Or Snyder Spider, real sweetie.
Runs a jail for underage kids called The Refuge. The one I told you Jack escaped from.
The more kids they lock up, the more money the city pays them.
The problem is, all the money goes straight into Snyder's own pocket.
Do yourself a favor and stay clear of Snyder and the Refuge.
You snuck on the back of Teddy Roosevelt's carriage?
He sure did.
What would a governor be doing at a juvenile jail?
Well, he wanted to show that he cared about orphans and such. So while he got his mug in the back seat, well, he got his mug in the paper, I got my butt in the back seat. We rode off together.
You really know Governor Roosevelt?
He don't, but I do. Teddy's a natural patron of the arts. Been a big fan of mine for years.
Hey, Miss Meta.
Jack Kelly, get yourself up with you and give me a hug.
Davey, Les, May I present Miss Meta Larkin, the greatest star on the Bowery today. She also owns the joint.
A pleasure.
Nice to meet you, kids. And these young ladies are my Bowery Brigade. Hottest working artistes in New York. Say hello, girls. Hello.
It's a pleasure to make your acquaintance. I'm Davey.
Hey, no, pleasure's mine. I'm quite sure. Hi there. My name's Olive, and this here's Ethel. And who are you?
I'm Liz.
Ain't you that little cutie pie? Miss Meta, the critic from New York Sun just took her seat.
Thanks, Pat.
That's places, ladies.
Thanks, Pat.
Hey, Miss Meta, we got a little situation out in the street. Mind if we hide out here a little while?
Well, where better to escape trouble than the theater? Hey, Jack, when you got time, I want you to pay me another one of these backdrops. The last one you did was a doozy, and folks love it so much, I can actually pay.
No, Miss Meta, I couldn't take your money.
You picture? Your friend is quite the artist.
Don't get carried away. It's just a bunch of trees.
You're really good.
Your friend's got natural aptitude.
Wow, I never saw someone with aptitude. Miss Meta, you're on.
Really? How am I doing? Hey, kids, stay all night. Yours better now.
Break a leg, Miss Meta. Break a leg, Miss Meta. Why did they tell her to break a leg? Don't they like her?
It means good luck in theater lingo.
Hey, you guys can watch from backstage, but I'm going up front.
Please welcome to the stage the magnificent Meta Larkin and her Bowery Brigade.
Hello and welcome to my theater. Yes, sirree, it's a brand new century with a brand new set of rules. Tonight the brigade and I are going to teach you a lesson. Maestro, if you please. Dear Father, said I, won't you tell me the wonders my future may hold? Said he never sue, what's the matter with you? Your David needs to like they're told. He thought girls should be seen and not heard, but I planning to have the last word. I'm more than just a pretty face. Don't try to keep me in my place. You think there's all these big things ladies can do, or is it that you're scared we'll do better than you? I'm gonna take my turn at that. There's lots of ways to skin the rat. George Washington found glory from the armies he led. Full of the fancy ropes and with the needle and threads, and I'll be fooled by the pattern and place. I'm more than just a pretty face.
Well, hello again, miss. 2 times in 1 day.
I'm working, if you don't mind.
Doing what?
I'm a reporter. I'm reviewing the show for the New York Sun. I'm not in the habit of talking to strangers.
You're gonna make a lousy reporter. My name's Jack Kelly. You are?
Catherine, what is that you're drawing?
It's Miss Meta and the girls.
Wait, you drew this? Just now? Can I use it with my review?
Hey, you two! You got it for free! At least pay attention!
Sorry, Meta.
More than just a pretty face. We're trying to put her in her place.
Girls, let's be fair, my can do, sir, and things are right.
Nothing all through dinner and then starting out nice.
We're sad to see your bubble burst. Starting now with ladies first.
Here come those women doctors, recruiting and cops.
We won't have time for housework, but we'll lend you our moms. Choose any girl, simply taking up space. Though that's included more than just a pretty face. You would call just a pretty face.
Morning, everyone. Sorry we're late. We had to help our mom with something.
They got a butter? I was gonna get me one.
And a father too. A mother and a father.
Well, ain't they the hoi polloi?
So, how's it going? Ask me after we make the headline. Look, here comes now. New Newsie price, 60 cents per 100.
Is
What
that
do you say?
is that news?
It is to me. You jacked up the price of the pigs. 10 cents more 100. I think 2 days on the dot.
I'll be sleeping on the street
You already sleep on the streets.
in a worse neighborhood.
What's everybody standing around for?
Get a load of this, Jack.
Like Pulitzer don't make enough already.
Thanks for the newsies. Line up, boys.
Good joke, Weasel. You really had us going. I'll take 100 and be on my way.
100 would cost you 60.
I ain't paying no 60.
Then make way for someone who will.
You bet. Me and the crew will take a hike over to the Journal or the Sun.
I'll save you all. They have big prices too.
Same all around town. New day, new price.
Why the jack up?
With them kind of answers, you're gonna have to ask a little further up the food chain. So you're buying or moving on?
Come here, everybody.
They can't just do that, can they?
Why not? It's their paper.
It's their world.
Ain't we got no rights? We got the right to do what they tell us to do.
We got the right to protest.
And we also have the right to starve. So come on, let's get our papes and hit the streets while we still can.
Hey, here's the deal. If we don't sell papes, nobody sells papes. Nobody makes it to that wagon till they put the price back where it belongs.
You mean like a strike?
You heard Davey, we're on strike!
I did not.
We shut this place down like them workers shut down the trolleys.
And the cops will bust our heads. Half the strikers is laid up with broke bones.
The cops ain't gonna care about a bunch of kids. Right, Davey?
If you want to strike, you have to have a union, and a union has to have an official membership.
Yeah, well, what do you call them?
And officers.
I nominate Jack for president.
Now what?
Well, if you officially want to go on strike, the membership's got to vote.
All right, let's go. This day is yours. Do we roll over and let Pulitzer pick our pockets, or do we strike? The Newsies of Lower Manhattan are now officially on strike.
What next?
I guess you've got a union.
Yeah.
Pulitzer and Hearst think we're nothing? Are we nothing?
No!
Pulitzer and Hearst think they got us? Do they got us?
No!
Even though we ain't got hats or badges, we're a union just by saying so. And the world will know.
Someone is just come along to sell out things. Just let them try.
No, we can't beat on other Newsies. We have to stick together.
What's it gonna take to stop the wagons?
We gotta do it till we break the will of mighty Bill and Joe.
And the world will know, and the Journal too. Mr. Hearst and Pulitzer, we got news for you. See, the world don't know, but they're gonna pay.
Instead of walking headlines, we'll be making them today.
And our ranks will grow,
And we'll kick their rear.
and the world will know that we've been here.
When the circulation bell starts ringing, will we hear it?
No!
What if the Newsies come out swinging? Will we hear it?
No! When you got 100 voices singing, who can hear a lousy whistle blow? And the world will know,
up. Well, I'd say we launched our strike in the most auspicious manner.
What does that mean?
What?
I don't know what that means, but we sure scared the bejeebers out of Weasel.
Did you see that the Landseas? They didn't know which way was up.
But what's next?
Now we have to spread the word. Let the other cities' newsies know about our strike.
You heard the man. Let's split up and spread the word.
I'll take Harlem.
I got Midtown.
I got the Bronx.
And I go to Bellevue.
Tommy boy, you got East Side, Specs, you take Queens, and who wants Brooklyn? Come on, Brooklyn. Spot Conlon's turn. Albert, you telling me you're scared of Brooklyn?
I ain't scared of no turf. Okay, but Spot Conlon does get jitters sometimes?
Fine. Me and Dave will take Brooklyn.
Why is everyone so afraid of Brooklyn?
What are you doing here?
Ask me a question. Have you got an answer? Why is everyone so afraid of Brooklyn?
Because Spot Conlon is the toughest newsie in town.
And Brooklyn's the 6th largest city in the world. You got Brooklyn, you hit the motherload.
Who's she?
Catherine, she works in New York Sun. Catherine,
Plumber. It's my byline. The name I publish under.
Catherine Plummer. You following me?
The only thing I'm following is a good story. A ragtag group of ragamuffins tries to take on the kingmakers of New York. Think you have a chance?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Ain't your beat entertainment?
This is entertaining. So far.
What's the last news story you wrote?
What's the last strike you organized?
Got him there.
So I'm just busting out the social pages. But you give me the exclusive, let me run with the story, and I promise I'll get you the space. Just give me a chance.
I like her.
If you don't tell the page, what makes you write it?
All right. We help you, you help us. Deal?
Deal.
All right, now here's your story. Bullets and a hearse gonna respect the rights of the working kids of this city.
They can't just change the rules whenever they feel like it.
That's right. We do the work, so we get a say.
We have a union.
Yeah.
You really think we could be in the papers?
If your protest shuts down a paper like The World, you'll make front page.
Hey, meet us in front of the distribution wagon tomorrow morning, and you'll get your story. And make sure your pal brings her camera.
All right, Les. Folks are waiting. You better get home.
So, what's your story, Mr. Kelly? Selling papes to work your way through art school? That drawing in the theater you did showed your talent.
Art school? You kidding me? I'm just a newsie.
You're not just a newsie, you're their leader. What are your hopes for tomorrow's strike?
Well, today we stopped the Newsies from delivering the paper. But the wagons still deliver to the rest of the city. Tomorrow, we stop the wagons, too.
Are you scared?
Do I look scared? But ask me again in the morning.
Good answer, Mr. Kelly. Good night.
Hey, Plummer. Writing good. We both got a lot right now.
I did good, he said. No pressure. Newsies stop the world. A little hyperbole never hurt anyone. With all eyes fixed on the trolley strike, there's another battle brewing in the city. And if I could just write about it. Come on, Catherine, those kids are counting on you! Oh, you poor kids. Write what you know, so they say. All I know is I don't know what to write or the right way to write it. This is big, lady, don't screw it up. This is not some little bad bill I'm reviewing. Poor little kids versus rich, greedy sourpusses. Ha! magically right itself, and let's pray it does. Because I may have mentioned I have no clue what I'm doing. Am I insane? This is what I've been waiting for. Oh, that plus the screaming of 10 angry editors. It's a girl. How the heck? Is that even legal? Look, just go and get her. Not only that, there's a story behind the story. Thousands of children exploited, visible. Take up, take a stand, and there's someone to write about it. That's how things get better. Give us little guys sleeping, and don't forget yours. Just watch what happens. Those kids will live and breathe right on the page, and once this enters stage, you watch what happens. And who's there with her camera and her pen as boys turn into men? They storm the gates, and then just watch what happens when they do. A modern-day David, his boys take on the rich, powerful Goliath. With the swag of one twice his age, and with nothing more than a few nuggets of truth, Jack Kelly stands ready to face the Queen of Robinson. Now that's you turn a kid into a legend. Picture a handsome, heroically charismatic plainspoken, no, nothing scary, chasing cocky little lie down with dogs, and you wake up with the days and promotion. So he's a flirt, a complete nymphomaniac. The fact is, he's also the face of the strike. What a face! Face the facts. That's a face that could save us all from sinking in the ocean. Like someone said, power tends to corrupt an absolute power. We corrupt absolutely. That is genius. But give me some time. I'll be twice as good as that. 6 months from never. Just look around in the world where we have anything. Think of the one who will create. Their mistake is they die. Oh, that is not the mistake we'll be making. No, so we'll stay young forever. Give those kids and me the brand new century, and watch what happens. It's David and Goliath, do or die. The fight is on, and I can't watch what happens. But all I know is nothing happens if you just give in. It can't be any worse than happens then. And it just so happens that we just might win. So whatever happens, let's
Is anyone else coming?
Don't got a clue.
Who's gonna make mincemeat out of us?
You guys seen Spot coming, right?
Yeah, we saw him and about 20 others.
And Brooklyn Kids is big.
So they with us?
They want proof that we're not going to fold at the first sign of trouble.
Are we?
We are not. There's us and Harlem.
Not so fast, boss. Harlem wants to know what Brooklyn's gonna do.
What about Queens?
Queens will be right here backing us up.
You see?
As soon as they get the nod from Brooklyn.
I got the same fisheye in Midtown.
Say also, looks like we got fun information about a strike happening here today. Not that I'm worried. My skull's busting off these damn rackets. Are you sure we're doing the right thing?
Sure we are.
Maybe we put this off a couple days.
No, we can't. If we back down now, no one will ever trust us again. No matter who does or doesn't show.
That's right. Like it or not, now is when we take a stand. Come on, Davey. Tell him.
Now is the time to seize the day. Stare down
waltz in here and take our
We
song.
can handle them.
Let's
No!
go.
We can't beat our other Newsies. Strength in numbers, Jack.
Look, Pulitzer, he thinks we're gutter rats with no respect for none, including each other. Is that who we are? We stab each other in the back, and you know what? Yeah, that's who we are. But if we stick together, it changes the whole game. And this ain't just about us. For the rights of every working kid in every sweatshop, slaughterhouse, and factory in New York, I beg you, join the strike.
Please.
I'm with ya.
Me too. You're kidding, right? At the end of the day, it's just that. Yeah!
Now's the time to seize the day.
Now's the time to seize the day.
Answer the call and don't delay.
Answer the call and don't delay. Wrongs will be righted if we're united. Let us seize the day. House into Harlem. Look what's begun. One for all and all for one. Strike! 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 Oh, strike! Now's the time to seize the day. Now's the time to make a play. Nothing can break us, no one can make us. When before we're done. One for all and all for one for all and all. One for all and all. For one.
It's the goal. Run.
Jack, get out of here. I'll let you off.
Run, Jack. Run. Jack, run.
No!
Alright, the show's over. Everybody clear the square. Go home.
Folks, we finally got a headline. Newsies crushed this bull's attack. But she's calling me. The kid's just too darn slow. There's a fighting, bleeding, falling. It's the good old Captain Jack. Captain Jack just wants to close his eyes and go! Let me go far away, somewhere they won't ever find me, and tomorrow won't remind me of today. When the city's finally sleeping, and the moon looks old and gray, I get on a train that's bound for Santa Fe. And I'm gone, and I'm done. No more running, no more lying, no more battling, denying me my pay. Just a moon so big and yellow, it turns night right into day. Dreams come true, and I do, Santa Fe. Just be real, it's all I'm asking. And some pain
are them goons?
I heard they arrested Crutchy. Did they get Jack too?
No one's seen him. Good morning.
Would you get a load of these glove mugs? Can these really be the same heroes who made front page of the New York Times?
Let me see it. Front page of what?
What? Would you look at? That's me! Where's me?
Wait till my old man gets a load of this. I won't be last in line for the tug tonight.
You really got us in the paint?
You got yourselves in the paint. I heard they got Crutchy. Did they take Jack to the refuge too?
I don't know. Have you seen it? All right. Can we stow the curiosity long enough to drink in the moment? I'm famous. So what? So what? When you're famous, the world is your oyster. You're your oyster. You're your oyster. You're fancy playing with a pearl inside. You don't need money when you're famous. They give you whatever you want, gratis. A pair of new shoes with matching laces.
A permanent box at the cheapset races.
My personal mug all for the next. Look at me, I'm the king of New York. Suddenly, I'm respectable stand, but I just lousy with steps.
Y'all been called Makari Maksai. Made my job go.
And there I be, ain't I pretty? It's my city, I'm the king of New York.
Go watch River Chica twirl.
There no man in the nurture. Barbershop haircut cost a quarter.
A regular beat through the stormy border.
It's Red Punk, she's the king of New York.
I'm the king of New
We will stop, feeling pitiful.
Red noodles, posers, poodles. I gotta be either dead or dreaming.
'Cause look at that bait with my face beaming. Tomorrow they came right fishes in. But I was a star for 1 whole minute. Look at me, I'm the king of New York. Wait and see, this is gonna make both of the ladies pee in their pants. The lights are shooting bright in the sun. I'm a Michael Newton, son of a gun. I guarantee no one's trapped out. I ain't tapped out. I'm the king. Physically, let up and just snap one picture. You're the king. History, front page story, gods and glory. I'm the king. Of New York.
Dear Jack, greetings from the refuge. How are you? I'm okay. Guess I wasn't much help yesterday. Snyder soaked me real good with my crutch. Oh yeah, Jack, this is Crutchy by the way. These here guards, they is rude. They say jump, kid, you jump, or you're screwed. But the food ain't so badly so far, 'cause so far they ain't brought us no food. Ha, ha. Anyway, so guess what? There's this secret escape plan I got. Tie a sheet to the bed, toss the end out the window, climb down and take off like a shot. Maybe though, not tonight. I ain't slept, my legs still ain't right. Paper bullets are, he's going down. And then Jacko is thinking we might just go, like he was saying, where it's clean and green and pretty with no buildings in your way. And you ride in Palominos every day. Once that train makes I'll be fine, good as new. But there's one thing I need you to do. In the alley you said that a family looks out for each other. So you tell the fellas for me to protect one another. The end. Your friend. Your best friend. Crutchy.
Here's everything I owe you for the first bag drop, plus the 2 new ones. And even a little something extra. I'm gonna miss you so.
Thanks, Miss Meta. You're a gem.
Just tell me you're going somewhere and not running away.
Does it matter?
Well, if you're going somewhere and it turns out not to be the right place, you can always go somewhere else. But if you're just running away, no one's ever the right place.
You've been here the whole time? We've been looking for you, and we couldn't find you.
Everything I did want to be found.
You see the news? We're front page, above the fold.
Above the fold.
Good for you.
But look at the painting. Why have you been doing this instead of coming to us? We're thinking of holding a citywide rally tonight. A meeting where all Newsies get a say and a vote. And we do it all after working hours, so nobody loses a day's pay. Smart?
You want to see how smart it is? Take a look at this. Newsies Square, thanks to my big mouth, overflowing with failure. Bullets open in the big boot to the Newsies. Some kids hurt, others arrested. There's no way I'm putting them kids back in danger.
How could this not be dangerous? We're doing something that has never been done before.
What if there's no making? You ever think about that? You willing to short of that for a tenth of a penny per page?
It's not about pennies, you said it yourself. If my father had a union, he wouldn't be in this mess.
Tell me how quitting is Crutchy any good.
See you tonight.
Come to the rally, Jack. Please.
Think about it.
it is.
Afternoon, Mr. Bolter.
Which Jack Kelly is this? The charismatic union organizer? Or the thief and escaped convict?
Well, which one gives us more in common?
Impudence is in bad taste when crawling for mercy.
Crawling, that's a laugh. I just came to stop by with an invite. Seems a few hundred or so of your employees are rallying to discuss recent disagreements. And I thought it was only fair to invite you to state case straight to them. What'd you say, Joe? Should I save you a spot on the bill?
Ha! Rally till the cows come home. Not a paper in town will publish a word. And if it's not in the papers, it never happened.
Hey, you may run this town, but there's some of us who can't be bullied. Even some reporters.
Such as that young lady who made yesterday's news. Talented girl, don't you think?
I'll tell her you said so.
No need. She can hear for herself. Can't you, darling? I believe you know my daughter, Catherine? Yes, my daughter. You're probably wondering why the nom de plume. I offered Catherine a life of wealth and leisure, but she chose to pursue a career. And she was showing real promise until this recent lapse.
Jack,
Don't trouble the boy with your problems, dearest. Jack Kelly has a plate full of his own. Wouldn't you say so, Warden Snyder?
Hello, Jack. Got your phone.
You feeling a bit trapped, Jack? How about I offer you a different scenario? You go to the rally and speak against this hopeless strike, and I will see to it that your criminal record is expunged and you have enough money in your pocket to take it to New Mexico and beyond. You did say he wanted to travel west, didn't you?
See? There ain't a person in this room that don't know that you stink.
And if they know me, they know I don't care. Defy me and I'll have you and every one of your friends locked up in the refuge. I know you're Mr. Tough Guy, but it's not right to condemn the one with the crutch to conditions like that. And what about your pal Davey and Tiny Les, ripped apart from their loving family? It'd be you who put them there. No. And what do you say, Jack? Do we have a deal?
Newsies of New York, look at what we've done. We've got Newsies from every neighborhood in every borough tonight. Tonight, you're making history. Tonight, much a part of the paper as any reporter or editor. We're done being treated like little kids.
Yeah!
From now on, we will be treated as equals.
Don't be treated like people start acting like.
And here's Jack!
All right. So Pulitzer raised the price of the paper without so much as a word to us. That was a lousy thing to do. So we got mad and we went on strike. We gotta be realistic. We don't work, we don't get paid. How many days can you guys go without making a day's pay? However long, believe me, Pulitzer can't go longer.
What are you doing?
See, Pulitzer has personally given me his word that if we disband the union, then he will not raise the price of the papers for another 2 years. And I say we take the deal. All you have to do is vote no on the strike. Vote no!
That was some speech you made.
What do you care? Who said you could look at my drawings?
Meta showed them to me. These are drawings of the refuge, aren't they? Is this really what it's like in there? 3 kids to a bed and pets everywhere and vermin?
A little different from where you were raised.
Snyder told my father that you were arrested stealing food and clothing. This was why, wasn't it? You stole to feed those kids. I don't understand, Jack. If you were willing to go to jail for those boys, how can you turn your back on them now?
Well, like you're want to talk about turning on people, you double-crossed us to your father. Your father!
I never lied! I just didn't tell you the full truth. I told you I worked for the Sun. And I do. I told you my professional name is Plumber. And it is. You never asked for my real one.
Didn't think I had to unless I knew it was dealing with a backstabber.
What are you calling a backstabber? Jack, why are we fighting when there's so much work to be done?
You heard your father. No matter how long we strike, he can go longer. I don't know what else we can do.
Ah. But I do.
Yeah, right.
Really, Jack? Really? Only you can have a good idea? Or is it because I'm a girl?
I didn't say nothing.
Now would be a good time to shut up. Just because you're the boss doesn't mean you have all the good ideas. Just the brains to realize a good one when you hear it.
What's this?
Children's
Crusade?
For the sake of every child in every sweatshop, slaughterhouse, and factory in New York, we beg you, join us. With these words, the strike stopped being just about the Newsies. You challenged our whole generation to stand up and demand a place at the table.
I don't get it. What's this about with you?
We all need something to believe in, Jack. I believe in this story. I believe in you. And so do the Newsies.
Children's Crusade.
Just think, if we publish this, my writings with your drawings, and if every kid under 21 stayed home and read it, or better yet, came to Newsies Square and joined the strike, not even my father could ignore that.
Yes, but there's still a problem. We have no way to publish this. We can't even print it. Your father owns every printing press in town.
But I know one he'd never think we'd use.
Then why are we still standing here?
Come on!
The seller of your dad's newspaper.
Jan has been working here since he was 8 and hasn't had a raise in 20 years. He's with us 100%. The old printing press is inside.
Good. Race, you bringing up Newsies to keep us covered?
We got enough to hold the whole hoe down in here with what we got and more on the way.
Good. Tell them to keep it quiet. We can't let them know we're here.
It's good to have you back, Jack.
Let's do this thing.
Jack, this is Dan. He knows everything there is to know about printing presses.
Dan, I assume you work for one of the printing presses in town?
Father of the gym.
Whoa!
And this is Bill. He'll be typesetting the article for us.
Oh, Bill, I assume you're the son of William Randolph Thurs.
Happy to be part of your revolution.
Ain't that something? My father owns the New York Journal. Whoa.
Just think, when my father snores blissfully in his bed, we'll be using his own printing press to bring him down.
Remind me to stay on your good side.
So that's what they print the papes on?
That's right. And as we print the papes, Race, you'll pass them down to the Newsies, and they'll spread them to every working kid in New York. After that, it's up to them.
There's change coming once and for all. You mix the front page, and man, you is major news. Tomorrow they'll see what we are, and sure as a start, we ain't come this far.
This is the story we needed to write, 'cause we kept out of sight but no more. In a few hours by dawn's early light, we'll be ready to fight us some more. This time we're in it to stay. Talk about seizing the day.
Write it in ink or in blood, it's the same either way. Squeeze them until they pay.
In the words of Union Leader Jack Kelly, we will work with you. We will even work for you. But we will be paid and treated as valuable members of your organizations.
Get going. We've got an important man to see.
Good luck, Jack.
You too, Capra.
This is for kids shining shoes on the street with no shoes on their feet every day. This is for kids sweating blood in the shops while their bosses take conflict away. Whether they thought they tall, but anywhere to crawl. Armies and guys who are sick on the rise, getting ready to rise to the call. Watching the roll that we've done on the wall.
manufacturers and such language.
You can't just barge in here.
How's everybody doing this fine morning? You're behind this? We had a deal. And you know what? Came with a full money-back guarantee. Thanks for your lessons on the power of the press.
These youngsters put out a pretty good paper. Very convincing.
No doubt written by my daughter.
Yeah, you know what? I'd probably sign her up before someone else gets it.
I demand to know who defied my ban on printing strike material.
Hey, we're loyal employees. We'd never take our business elsewhere.
The old printing press in the cellar.
I gave you the offer of a lifetime, Jack. Anyone who doesn't act in their own self-interest is a fool.
What does that make you? This whole thing started because you wanted to sell more papes, and now your circulation is down 70%.
Why didn't you just come talk to us?
Hey, Joe don't talk to nuttons like us. But, as a wise reporter once told me, the real boss doesn't have all the answers. Just the smarts to snatch up the right one when they feel like it.
Have a look out there, Mr. Pulitzer. In case you ain't figured it out, we got you surrounded.
New York City is closed for business. You can't get a paper or a shoe shine.
You can't ride the elevator, send a message, or even cross the Brooklyn Bridge.
You can't even leave your own building.
So what's your next move, Joe?
Mr. Kelly, if I may speak to you alone.
You can do it, Jack.
Jack, I can't put the price back where it was. There are other considerations.
Oh, I get it. You just need a safe face in front of all these people. I'm young, I ain't stupid.
Thank you for attempting to understand.
But I've got constituents with a legitimate gripe.
What if I reduce the price by half and get the other papers to do the same? It's a compromise we can all live with.
Yeah, but you eat our losses. Any papers we can't sell, you buy back. Full price.
What's to stop a bunch of Newsies buying papers that they can't sell? My costs would explode.
No Newsies gonna waste his time breaking his back hauling hundreds of papers they can't sell. But if we could take a few extra without any risk of losing our money, then we could sell those newspapers and, your circulation would begin to grow and, it's a compromise we can all live with.
I don't appreciate you mocking me, but that's not a bad head you've got on your shoulders.
Is it a deal then?
That's disgusting.
Just the price of doing business.
If I must.
Newsies of New York City. We won!
And Governor, this is the nice young man I was telling you about, Jack Kelly.
Pleased to meet you, Jack. I'm told we once shared a carriage ride. May I?
Wow, yes, sir. Working kids of New York, may I present Governor Theodore Roosevelt.
Each generation must, at the height of its power, step aside and invite the young to share the day. I believe the future in your hands will be bright and prosperous. And your drawings, Jack, have brought another matter to bear. Officers, if you please.
Hi, everybody. Did you miss me? Well, look at what I got you. A gift straight from the refuge. Bring him in, fellas.
Jeff, with his drawings, you made an eloquent argument for shutting down the refuge. Be assured that Warden Snyder's abuses will be fully investigated. Officer, take Snyder away.
So long, sucker.
Thank you, Governor. I can't help but think that if your drawings convinced the governor to close down the refuge, what would a daily political cartoon do to shine a light on the dealings having our own government backings? What do you say, Teddy? Could have this young man's street shine a lantern behind your closed doors?
Hey, don't sweat it, Gov. With the strike settled, I should probably be hitting the road to Santa
You
Fe.
can't leave now.
Plus, what's Santa Fe got that New York ain't? Sandstorms?
Better yet, what's New York got that Santa Fe ain't?
New York's got us, and we're family.
Did I hear something about the strike being settled?
Back to the Newsies. Line up, boys. These pigs ain't gonna sell themselves.
You better get going. You've got a union to run. Plus, didn't someone show offer you a pretty exciting new job?
Me working with your father, Melissa.
You already work with my father.
It's true.
Plus, you have one more up your sleeve.
And what would that be?
Us, wherever you go, we're there, right by your side.
We'll all be out there, carrying the banner of man. We're always out there, soaking every sucker that we can. It's a headline, Newsies on a mission, fill the competition, sell the next edition. We'll be out there, carrying the banner, see us out there, carrying the banner, always out there, carrying the banner. Look at me, I'm the king of New York. Suddenly, I'm respectable, staring right at your loudest statue. Glory be, I'm the king of New York. Victory, Monday story, guns and glory, I'm the king. Of New York.
Alright, so give it up for Anna McPherson. Laylee. Nevaeh. Son. Colin as Governor Roosevelt. Nathan as Snyder. Oh, sorry, Levi. I'm sorry, Levi. Josie is Hannah. Morgan is Bunsen. Jubilee as Sights. Gavin as Maurice Delancey. And Tatum as Oscar Delancey. Corbin as Bill. Eli as Dan. Landon as Kid Blink. Elise as Boots. Kiara as our scab. Isabella
Peach